In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, hustling who? Hey, boy, hustling who? Hey, one time for the hustlers. Hey, two times for the hustlers. Hey, boy, hustling who? Said I'm all about the Benjis, now give me the loot. One time if you stacking the king, two times for the sound, hootie hoo that we make, hootie hoo. Boy, hustling who? Yeah, boy, hustling who?
Hey guys, you know the vibes. It's your boy Kobe Carolina, and welcome to episode 3 of Hustle and Hoot. This show is designed to highlight the culture here at Southern Connecticut State University by featuring different organizations on campus with a series of interviews and game shows. Today, we'll introduce you to the History Club and highlight their many events and trips. We'll be back later for a fun game with the president and vice president of the club. But for now, I'm going to send this over to my boy Eli. He's going to fill you in. Peace.
Yo, we here on Hustle and Hoot, and you heard that sound, man. We on Who Dat? It's your man Elijah Gray here. We here with the history president, Jack Abbott. How you doing, Jack? Give my man some claps, man. Give my man some claps.
Well, thank you for having me out here today.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Aaron. You almost got fired right there, buddy. You almost got fired. But how you doing, Jack? How's your day going?
Doing great. Thank you very much.
Doing great. Happy to have you here, bro. Please tell me, because back in my day, I've never been somebody that was really into history. Because my history teacher was so amazing, he would just let me take a nap in class. So tell me what gravitated you towards history. What made you want to start be the president of this organization?
Well, honestly, for me, history was something I'd loved since I was a kid. Mm-hmm. You know, being 5 years old, watching Indiana Jones movies, but I was probably too young to watch them. It was something I really grew into over time even more, because history is something that speaks to me in that I guess it's something with a lot of unknowns, and it's very much like a science in that I read, I look at what historians say, I evaluate historians, and then for the club, that was just a great way for me to help other people find that same love of history, and it really means a lot that I can be a part of the process to help history majors or non-history majors who may just have a hobby interest in history really find a passion for it. Okay. For the history club, do you guys do certain type of events to boost your club's attendance and amount of members? What do you guys do to keep this club up and running? So we have our regular weekly meetings where we usually do it, where we have, sometimes we do historical discussions. A couple weeks ago, we actually did debates where we put historical figures on trial, and then we had people use historical reasoning to explain why they supported or didn't support people. We also have a couple of trips we do throughout the semester, and at the end of our semester, we have a big trip that we do. This Saturday, actually, we're going up to Boston to meet with an alumni from the History Club to do a tour of the Back Bay area. Okay. With the trips, that really caught my attention because, trust me, I like to take a little trip, especially a little all-inclusive. Shannon, you hear that? A little all-inclusive trip? Is that all right? Is that a cool trip? As a vibe? You can talk in the mic, Shannon. Don't be scared. You're going to be on this podcast. In the mic. All right, okay. Don't be scared now. I know it's the third episode and everything like that. Don't be scared. But with the trips, tell me about the trips. What was the biggest trip you guys been on so far yet? The biggest trip we probably did was our last Boston trip. Boston's always much harder to organize than the other one we do, which is New York. Okay. For the last one we did, I believe it was last fall, actually, we went up to the city of Boston to do a part of the Freedom Trail tour. Mm-hmm. And we actually, normally what we do is we have everyone stick together, but this time we wanted to go all out. Mm-hmm. So we had the club split into 4 groups, and we had different events people could go to. Some people went to the Isabel Stewart Gardner Museum, some people went to Faneuil Hall, and some people went to the African American History Museum. So there was a lot of options for people, because there's people come to history for a lot of very different reasons. I've heard people talking about, European history, American history, racial history, even urban design history. So we always love to have those options for people. Yeah, most definitely. That definitely sounds amazing. But give me another question for you. Where's this located at again? So we meet in Engelman C-140 usually. C-140, okay. That's every Wednesday. Every Wednesday? All right. So with the attendance, what do you think that you need from the school to boost this club up to probably be one of the best clubs on campus? I think the biggest thing for us right now is with our lack of space, is we used to have a room that we can meet in. For the history has a seminar room. Then we got too big for that. and then we used the political science seminar room, and then that got used out by another club. So now we meet in a classrooms where we have to start late and end early because professors like to end late and start early. So we're kind of sandwiched in between that.
Okay.
And it's very hard, especially with spaces. We've had times with events where we have a room and then we have to do a last minute change because we don't have enough time or it's reserved by somebody else at the same time. So it's very hard for, us to constantly be updating of like, oh, today we're here, tomorrow we're there. And I think that's our biggest thing at the moment.
Okay. So let's go back to one of those other questions I asked you about what made you fall in love with it. Like, what part of time or part of history that really made you, at a young age, really made you fall in love with history?
So my interests have changed a lot over time. As a kid, obviously, I started with Indiana Jones. So when I was little, I started with most guys start with was World War II history. But over time, it evolved into a lot of different things.
Okay.
Everyone has their favorite period of history, their Roman Empire. I don't have one. I've always jumped back and forth between.
Okay. That's what's up, yo. I appreciate that because I was never the kid to really lock into history. Honestly, I'm not really a school kid. You know what I'm saying? I get here so I don't get in trouble with my mom. You know what I'm saying? But hearing somebody that actually loves a part actually history, because the stigma on history with teachers, they just
yeah,
go ahead, do your thing. But finding somebody that really loves the history about everything that's really inspirational, bro. And I really respect that.
Thank you.
Do you feel like your club has a safe space for people to come in and what do you think? What would you tell the freshmen that's coming in about your club?
I think that history is often something people are very bored by, and it can often feel very unapproachable because you have a lot of you have a lot of people who are very interested in history who have their own opinions of it.
Yeah.
And sometimes for outsiders, it can be intimidated. There are certain stigmas or certain, stereotypes that people are like, oh, I'm going to be interested in this history. And I'm just going to walk in and it's going to be a bunch of sweaty dudes talking about World War II. And it's a lot.
I wasn't expecting that. My fault, Jack. I wasn't expecting that, yo. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, but the idea is that history majors and history hobby historians in general are a lot more diverse than people expect.
Okay.
And we're always trying to be more and more inclusive of different perspectives to history people have, because that is ultimately what history is a study of perspectives and taking different perspectives to try and find evidence of how history happened. And so we always love to bring in more people, more diverse groups who have their own ideas about history, their own interests in history. This really is one of those fields where the more people we have, the better it becomes.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like to hear. Nah, that's actually a fact. Real. I know y'all see this out there. Shannon, you heard that? Shannon.
Yeah, I heard that.
You need to speak. You need to speak up a little bit more, Shannon. Don't be scared. Nah, but you being a president, can I ask what grade are you in?
I'm a junior right now.
You're a junior. For that, how did you feel? How did you feel when they elected you as the president?
It was a little stressful. It's been something I've been looking forward to a while because my freshman year I was treasurer, then I became vice president, and I made my way up to president. And it's a lot of expectations because, like I said, I really love history, and I love being a part of having other people find their love for history. I want to become a history professor someday so I can do that.
Okay.
And I feel there's a lot of stress of people come and there's the pressure of making sure that they can find it today interesting, Is this meeting going to be boring? Is this meeting going to help somebody find their passion, It's one of those things where there's only so much I can do, but I really try and work hard to make sure people enjoy these.
Okay. How do you make people? How do you get people interested in that meeting? What kind of things you guys do to have that meeting interesting?
Well, interaction's always an important thing.
Okay.
We have so it's one of the things we do at the beginning of every semester when we get new people is we have a sit-down conversation. We say, what do you guys want to see out of this meeting or out of this semester as a whole? And sometimes we switch it up a little bit. This semester we had some members who actually wanted to do their own presentations, In the past it was a lot more formal because that's what people wanted, but with the newer class coming, they said we want it to be less like a class. We want it to be more of
individuality,
social environments. And so they've come in. Some people have wanted to present their own things. We've had, like I said before, casual debates and discussions. We've had different games and activities that people do, and we have every other Monday we have movie nights that people go to. So it's just a purely social setting and that kind.
That's what's up, yo. Nah, hearing this, bro, this is very informational. At this point, it might make me go to the club because the only thing is I'm just not a history guy. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but hearing this, yo, your passion that you have for it is actually like eager, making people to what's going on in this club that has him so excited. I want to be this excited. You know what I'm saying? Like not a lot of people have a safe space to go to. Yeah. Like some people just go out into their room. So for those people that just don't have that safe space, what kind of message do you want to leave for them with the History Club?
I think for me, coming into as a freshman, you know, it's a very scary time, and you really have to restart with making friends. Mm-hmm. And for my first semester or two, I had a hard time doing that. Mm-hmm. But it really was through the History Club where I found my core friend group, and I have people who I've now known for years and have become really close with. And one of my goals with the club is to help other people find the same thing, to find a space where they can be comfortable and they can have fun with people who have similar interests to them.
That's what I like to hear. Yo, Shannon, you got me on camera 3? My camera right here?
Yep, you're on camera.
Yo, mental health is a major important thing. Everybody tap in. Don't just go to your rooms. There's always a core thing to come around. Bunch of core friendships. Jack found his core friendship. So everybody just don't be scared to go out and adventure and just say what's up to somebody, you know what I'm saying? But we have to wrap it up right there. Yo, it was I almost cursed. Shannon, I almost cursed. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to have you on here, boss. Like really informational. Thank you for coming on here.
Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it.
It's your man Elijah Gray on the beat. Shannon in the back, my man Aaron in the back too. Everybody have a blessed day. This is the last one of Hustling Hoot. Who that? What's your man Elijah Gray, man? Thank you. Let's have a blessed one.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Kobe, and it's time to play our game called Hootly Weds. This game will test our contestants to see how well they know each other. The rules are simple. For each question, write down your own answer first, and then below it, write down what you think the other person's answer is. We'll compare them when you're finished and see who's right. Today, for our game show, our guests are History Club President Jack Abbott and Vice President Justine Dobbin. Thank you both for joining us today. Are you ready?
Yes.
I think we are.
That doesn't sound very convincing, but you know what?
I'm very ready for this.
I'm also ready.
Still not convinced, but you know what? We'll just take it from there. So the first question is, when is your birthday?
All right. You better know this.
I do.
All right.
Do you? But do you? That's the real question. Sometimes you know, sometimes you don't know.
I remember because ours were close together.
Hold on.
All right, that's an unfair advantage.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, she thinking about it too.
She is thinking about it.
Wait. I'm trying to be specific here. Okay, I've got it.
You guys both got down your answers?
Yes.
I have my answers.
I'm ready.
All right, let's reveal them. Okay, we got October 10th and October 25th.
Right.
Is that correct for both cases?
That is correct.
And I want to ask, did I get the year correct?
You did get the year
Yes.
correct.
You put down the year?
I did. Mine is 2004 and his is 2003.
Wow, so I mean, they both get a point for that. I mean,
Extra
Yeah.
points? No. It's all right.
I mean, we could, nah.
No.
All right. All right, so they both get a point each for that one.
Ooh.
All right, second question.
Okay.
Who is your favorite president?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I
really
think
got to
you-
think.
I think I've ranted about him before
Yeah.
You
during
have.
meetings.
Oh, okay.
Guys gotta put
okay,
on your thinking
okay.
caps this
I don't
time.
even know if I have a favorite, though, so this is going to be interesting. Let me think.
I have a distinct favorite,
I
but it's
know.
unfair for you because it's a really weird one.
I have to write mine. Okay, got it.
Who would
Yeah,
be
gave
your
you guys
favorite?
like a real brain buster now.
I don't even.
This is a shot in the dark, but we're gonna go for
I
it.
think I have to come up with my favorite president on the spot right now. So this is actually just.
Don't give that away. Don't
No, but I
tell
just
us
don't
that.
know what it is. So this is just a guess of.
You're in
if you-
history club. You don't have a favorite president?
I don't know.
Man, how you in a history club? You don't got a favorite president? Isn't that like one of the main things y'all
Not
cover?
everybody's all about presidents, though. It's
Fair
all
enough.
over the place. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'll go with,
You just winging it?
yeah. Oh boy, I cannot spell.
If he gets it right, what you winged, I mean,
then that's gonna be
that sentence
something.
seems like makes sense.
All right.
All right, let us reveal.
Okay.
All right, so we got Calvin Coolidge and JFK.
I was about to say JFK.
And
I
then-
went for Abe Lincoln just because, I don't know, I think out of all the presidents, was a very helpful historical figure.
She did get Calvin Coolidge. You were right, though.
I got Calvin Coolidge, I
So,
remembered.
That's a
What-
point for Justine, and that is not a point for you, Jack.
I was just about to write JFK though,
So we got-
almost there.
So the score is 2-1. Wow, Justine, even though you winging it, I mean, it seems like you still.
She's beating me.
Yeah,
Oh,
you just.
my memory is quite good.
Yeah, you might just be the one taking the win for today. All right.
Goodness.
Third question. Where is your favorite place to eat on campus?
On campus.
Do you guys know each other as well as you say you do? All right. Let's go.
Alrighty. I think I'm ready.
You guys both put down your answers?
Yep.
I'm ready.
All right, let's see what y'all came up with.
Got a double.
Dunkin' and Bagel Wagon and Bagel Wagon. It looks like nobody got that one.
Man, Dunkin's pretty good too, but I frequent Bagel Wagon often.
I thought someone was gonna put down Stu or Con or something like
The
that.
thing is I do like it, but I just always find myself here somehow.
That's
I
fair.
get that. All right, fourth question. Are you two ready?
Yes.
I think so, hopefully.
What war do you think is most interesting? My favorite war is the Star Wars or the Marvel Secret Wars.
Oh no, don't say that, because then I'm gonna have to write that down for him. If
Mine
Star
is-
Wars is canon.
Mine is the Marvel Secret Wars too. Also, that's where I'm torn between.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to do my answer on the top.
Or even Captain America: Civil War.
I know your area of history, so I think I have a good guess here.
I don't know how to spell it. Hold on.
All these wars I just listed, I should join the history club.
History of Marvel Club, yeah.
I really could.
Okay.
You guys both got something down?
Yes.
I got it down.
Forgive
All
my
right,
spelling.
let's go.
Okay.
World
Yes!
War II and
The Peloponnesian War.
the Peloponnesian
From
War
ancient Greece.
from ancient Greece. Okay,
Yeah.
so it seems like y'all both got that.
We got that.
both
Nice.
got that point. All right, so that's 3 points for Justine, 2 points for Jack.
Ooh, I'm in the lead.
She's in the lead. Come on, Jack, you gotta pick the pace up, bro.
I'm working
Come
on it.
Jack.
You gotta
the
buck
road,
up there,
Jack.
fella. Come on. All right, the fifth question. Are you two ready?
Yes.
What is your favorite movie?
Oh my god, I should know this.
You should, because I told you to watch it 8 billion times.
Told her to watch it
okay.
8 billion times, gave
All
her a
right,
clue
then.
right there.
Yeah, thanks for saying
I don't know what yours is, though. I'm going to be honest.
Do I even know what mine is? I have too
Honestly,
many favorites. Oh,
I don't
actually,
think I have a
actually,
favorite
you
movie.
You should know.
I should know.
I don't think I even have a
my
favorite
answer on
movie.
the top, right?
Yep, your answer
Okay.
on the top and what you think his is on the bottom.
This one I'm kind of lost on. I'm
You
going
look
to be
really
honest.
puzzled there, Jack. You good?
I'm lost on this one. I'm not going to lie.
All right,
Okay.
Justine didn't waste no time. You guys ready?
I think
Yes.
I'm ready.
All right, show the boards.
Okay.
End of Evangeline.
Evangelion.
That is what I wrote.
Okay,
I said Evangelion movie.
All right, you.
And
I had no guess for her. I'm going to be honest
myself,
with you.
I said Lord of the Rings, and then in parentheses, all of them.
All right,
all
and then you
three.
said
Should've
no
known.
idea.
No idea.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no clue.
she may not have gotten the title fully correct, but I mean, she got like the overall, like she got like a
Right.
key word. I mean, does that count as a point?
Are we gonna count it?
I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna say.
I'd give it to her.
So that's
Thank you.
4-2. Jack, what you doing, man?
I don't know. I came in here. I'm like, I'm probably going to know more about you than you know about me.
Yeah,
I was
cool.
wrong.
Come on, Jack. Like, what you doing, bro? All right, question number 6. What is your favorite history club event?
Oh, okay.
I'm mad that I spelled that movie title wrong. I mean, that I pronounced it wrong.
No, don't worry about it.
That's embarrassing. I'm on air and I'm doing this.
I don't think I spelled it right, so I think we're both in that boat.
Dang,
I'm
Justine, you
ready.
just come up with your answers like in 0.5 seconds. You're ready.
I might be guessing in the dark here, but who knows?
All right. Ready? Lego. Semester trip,
Okay.
trip, New York trip, New York trip.
Yeah.
Do these count as the same
It is
thing?
a trip to New York that we do every semester.
Is it like the semester trip? Because that's what it.
The end of
Yeah.
your semester trip. I'm just being specific with New York City.
I mean, I guess. I mean that.
Same sort of thing, same realm. It's up to you.
You know, I mean, yeah, might as well count that. Yeah.
All right.
So that's 5 for you, and that's 3 for you. All right, Jack. Way to boost your points up there.
I got one more point. Still in the lead.
All right, you guys ready for question number 7?
Yes.
Who's your favorite historical figure who wasn't a president? Yeah, I got you with that one, huh?
I've actually really got to think about myself with these questions. I don't know if I came prepared so much with my
Yeah, put you in the hot seat
introspective
now.
knowledge. Yeah, there's just a lot of people. Who could I say is my favorite?
That's the hard thing. Like when there's like a whole variety, how could I really pick one? That's just too abundant for me.
I know. Out of all
I
of
have
humanity,
one for you, but I don't remember her name. So I believe she went by a couple of names.
Oh, interesting.
That's not even fair for you.
I don't
right
even
now in
know
this round.
what he's talking about. I'm gonna be so basic with this, actually. But for you, who's your favorite historical? I should know
You
this.
can't ask him that.
Well, I'm just. It's more of a rhetorical question, but Who does Jack talk about all the time? I don't know.
I don't think I talk about them too much,
don't?
honestly.
Boy, I have no clue.
You give up?
You should actually.
You quit?
You might.
I'm thinking. I'm having a brain fart.
You quit?
I don't know if I quit yet. Need the Jeopardy music right now.
I've talked about him quite a lot. I'll say that actually.
Man, I have. All right. I think I've.
All right.
Okay,
You guys both ready?
Yes.
All right, let's
Okay,
reveal
I
them.
forfeit.
All right, we got John Boyd.
I do
and
not know who John
wife-
Boyd is.
Wife of.
The wife of Pericles. I couldn't remember her name.
Thank you.
Oh,
I was going to embarrass
Aspasia.
myself.
Yes.
Yeah,
then we
I was
got-
about to write her, but I went for the more basic answer of
And we got
Socrates.
Socrates and no clue.
No clue.
Neither one of y'all got that point. It's all right.
It's all right.
Justine, you're still in the lead, so I mean,
Yeah. Win
All right.
some, you lose some, right?
win some, lose some. All right, question number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Are you prepared?
I'm ready.
What is your favorite academic building? You gotta think about the times that y'all stalk each other to like know this.
I'm gonna throw a curveball for myself here.
Not the curveball. I love the intensity right now.
Okay, I'm ready. He's still thinking.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I have too many favorites. I spend way too much time
Too many
here.
great buildings at this school.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Here we
reveal
go.
them.
Okay.
Engelman.
I said the Pell's gym basement.
That's so specific.
Specifically the abandoned pool.
All right,
Also-
so who took that one?
Well, does the gym count as an academic building?
Technically, it's on campus, right? There are classes in there.
Is it is it valid?
Is it valid? I don't know.
All right,
I
well,
did say Engelman for him though, so
Engelman is
She did.
okay. So
Yes.
Justine, that's 6 points.
I think so.
That's 6
Sorry
points.
for that one.
She's twice as ahead of me.
And Jack is at 3 points.
I do have
All
quite
right.
the affinity for the strange abandoned places on campus.
Jack, man, listen, for this final question, you gotta bring it, man.
I'll bring it.
You gotta bring it. All right. Are you guys ready for the final question?
I'm ready.
What time does the history club meet? I like the squeaking of the markers. Normally I
Get the
cringe when I hear
ASMR
that.
here. Hold on.
Add suspense.
It does have suspense. We have yet the most suspenseful episode of Hustle and Hoot. Yet.
Take an extra long time writing this, just for that. Okay.
All right. Are you two ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Wednesdays at 1, and I like how you put down 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m.
We can put these both together as
Real
meeting
specific.
time for the History Club.
That's the meeting time for the History Club. If you're interested, Wednesdays at 1 o'clock p.m. to 2 o'clock p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to shout out like the room?
C140, I think?
Yes, currently we're in C140, so that's the end of the C hallway in Engelman. We're trying to relocate, but that's where we are right now.
We're working on it.
We're working
There you
on it.
go.
Work in progress.
All right. So, I mean, that's pretty much like a tie, I guess. Like, well, I mean, just for like this
For this
particular,
point.
yeah, for this
Right.
point, yeah. I mean, that's 7 points, Justine, 4 points, Jack, and the winner of Hootley Weds is
Oh my
our
goodness.
very own Vice President of the History Club,
Oh, little
Justine
Omni,
Dobbins.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations, Justine.
Thank you.
Once again, thank you both so much for joining us on our game show. I definitely had a lot of fun.
Us too.
And thank you at home for watching. Stay tuned for our next segment, Go Kevin Go.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Spencer Lane, but today I am Kevin. And we are outside of Engelman. We're going into C140 today to meet with the History Club. Let's get historical.
Me and Justine are history majors, but a lot of people here, including ABLE members, are not history majors. We think it's a really good thing for people to come to because when you go to college, history education is very different than in high school. People who stop learning history at high school don't get that good information that you get at college, so interacting with your peers is a very good way to get it.
Your major is not history?
I'm a business major, but I do like history.
I just started going to Southern this semester as a graduate student, trying to get my master's in history.
And also it helps history majors to kind of like get out of that loop of information and listen to people who aren't history majors about how they feel about history.
Let's see how well I know history.
This guy was a big man of very controversial discussion last week about him.
Oh, I love controversy. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
This guy.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
He was very well known in his field of, as a therapist.
Did he, I think I know who it is, but I wanna farm this out. Is it Sigmund Freud?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So this person, their whole claim to fame is one little moment in history. You could say it was the start of a very, very big domino effect, but it all started with one wrong turn down the street, and this person saw an opportunity.
Gabriel Princess.
Yes! Yes, assassin of Archduke Franz Ferdinand who started World War I. That was good. That was sub 30 seconds.
That was pretty good.
Yes. They love me. This was a great meeting of the History Club. Very happy that they let me come out and film them, and we had some fun, had a lot of laughs, and we talked about history. This was a historical episode of Go Kevin Go, and thank you for watching at home.
SCSU, what's poppin'? It's your boy Kobe Carolina.
Yo. It's me, bro.
Bro,
It's
you
the
in
last
my shot.
episode. It's the last
Dog,
episode.
you in my shot,
Bro,
son. Like, move. What you doing,
It's the last.
bro?
Come here.
Bro, you in my shot. What
It's
you
the
doing?
last episode of the Hustle and Hoot, man. Everybody come on stage. Everybody come
I'm the star. I'm supposed to be talking, not you.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's the last Hustle and
Oh
Hoot.
my God.
Thank y'all for tuning in. From my family to yours. Crew and everything.
Someone get him off the stage.
Shannon's here. Professor X is here. We all here.
And you put Shannon in here too.
Shannon. But nah, everybody, thank you for tuning in for Hustle and Hoot, man. Everybody stay blessed. We up. We thousands. And we on that Hustle and Hoot.
They should have paid me for this.
Yay. Now we trying to Shannon.
Right there.